Dave Chappelle has made it clear that he is no fan of Donald Trump. The comedian has been vocal in his distaste for the president since his election in 2016. During a performance at a non-profit organization in Washington, D.C., Chappelle stated that he had a problem with Donald Trump from day one. In particular, Chappelle highlighted the president's attitude and demeanor in his disdain for him, referring to Trump as a walking paradox. Chappelle further expressed his confusion about the support base of the president, who he noted were fundamentally opposed to the core values of what Trump stands for. At the same event, Chappelle spoke out strongly against Trump's policy on immigration, referring it to as illegal and unconstitutional. He further described many of Trump's executive orders and decisions as not only being reckless and inhumane, but also unconstitutional. Chappelle has also called on other comedians, particularly African American ones, to use humor as a tool to defend the public from the chaos of the president's presidency. Having said this, Chappelle does not condone outright hatred and violence toward the current president. Instead, Chappelle encourages Americans to use their voices and influence to take action against the president. The comedian's point of view is that Americans must continue to make their displeasure with the president known through peaceful means. This, he believes, is the only way to hold the president accountable and make sure he is not allowed to do the wrong thing. Recently, Chappelle has been more vocal in his criticism of the president, as he feels it is his responsibility to speak the truth about what he feels is an immoral administration, and to make sure that the American people are not taken advantage of. Chappelle believes that Trump has damaged the image of the United States on the world stage, citing his rhetoric and actions as proof. In particular, Chappelle feels that Trump has unraveled the progress made in the relationship between the United States and some other nations. Chappelle is also horrified by the unethical solutions offered by the Trump administration on the immigrant crisis, the refugee crisis, and the refugee travel ban. He feels that these solutions are both unfair and inhumane and will only continue to cripple and divide the United States. In addition, Chappelle worries that the president's ongoing fight against the media and fake news could be the sign of a dictatorship he is trying to create. Chappelle also believes that Donald Trump's tenure has encouraged a feeling of racism and division in part of the American public. This, he adds, if allowed to continue unchecked, could lead to long-lasting and irreparable damage to the civility of the United States. In summary, Dave Chappelle has been an open and outspoken critic of Donald Trump's presidency. He calls attention to unethical policies and decisions by the president and calls for action from the public to counter the Trump agenda. He believes that the president has damaged the international reputation of the United States as well as divide those within its own borders. He further worries that Trump's efforts to discredit the free press could be a move towards a dictatorship style of rule. Chappelle suggests that the only way to counter the president is through mass peaceful protest and giving power to the people. He is passionate about his views and encourages other comedians to use their influence to speak about the issues of our time.